Welcome there, fellow mariners and sea lovers. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's absolutely critical for every voyage, big or small: developing a suitable route plan. Getting this right isn't just about getting from A to B. It's about doing it safely, efficiently, and responsibly. So, grab your charts and let's get started. At its core, a solid route plan is built on 4 key principles. First and foremost is the safety of navigation. Nothing is more important than the well-being of the crew, the vessel, and the cargo. Second is fuel efficiency. A well-planned route saves fuel, which saves money and reduces our environmental footprint. Third, we must ensure compliance with all relevant regulations, from international conventions to local rules. And finally, environmental protection. We are stewards of the sea, and our route plan must reflect that by minimizing our impact on the marine ecosystem. The process of creating this plan can be broken down into 4 distinct stages, often remembered by the acronym APAM: appraisal, planning, execution, and monitoring. Let's break these down. First up is appraisal. This is your homework phase. It's all about gathering every single piece of information relevant to your intended voyage. Think of yourself as a detective collecting clues. You'll be consulting a wide range of sources. Electronic navigational charts, or ENCs, and their paper counterparts, the Admiralty charts, are your primary geographic references. They show you water depths, coastlines, navigation aids, and potential hazards. Next, you'll dig into publications like Sailing Directions, which provide detailed descriptions of coastal routes, port facilities, and local regulations. Tidal stream atlases are essential for understanding how currents will affect your vessel, helping you use them to your advantage or avoid their negative impacts. Weather routing services provide crucial forecasts for wind, waves, and weather systems, allowing you to avoid heavy weather and optimize your journey for both speed and comfort. And don't forget your company's Safety Management System, or SMS, which will contain specific procedures and guidelines you must follow. This appraisal stage is the foundation upon which your entire plan is built. The more thorough you are here, the safer and smoother your voyage will be. Once your appraisal is complete, we move to the second stage, planning. This is where you take all that information you've gathered and start drawing lines on the chart, or more commonly these days, plotting on the ECDIS. You're creating the master blueprint for your voyage. This is a meticulous process, not a race. You'll plot your intended track from berth to berth, considering everything you learned during appraisal. You'll mark danger areas, plan for course alterations, and establish the safest possible path. This is the stage where your professional judgment and seamanship skills really come into play. With the route planned, we enter the third stage, execution. This is where the plan is put into action. The bridge team, led by the master, will navigate the vessel along the pre-planned route. But it's not just about blindly following a line. The execution phase requires constant vigilance and adherence to the plan's details, such as maintaining planned speeds and making course changes at the designated waypoints. It's the practical application of all the hard work done in the previous stages. The final stage, which runs concurrently with execution, is monitoring. A route plan is not a set-it-and-forget-it document. The sea is a dynamic environment, and things can change in an instant. Monitoring involves continuously tracking the vessel's position relative to the planned route. Are we on track? Is our speed as planned? We use all available means for this, from GPS and radar to visual bearings. But it's more than just checking our position. We're also monitoring the weather, sea conditions, and traffic density. If conditions change, or if an unforeseen hazard appears, we must be ready to deviate from the plan. This continuous loop of execution and monitoring ensures that we can adapt to any situation and maintain the safety of the vessel at all times. So, now that we understand the 4 stages, let's get into the practical, step-by-step process of building that plan on our system. Step 1 is to set your voyage objectives. This sounds simple, but it's the guiding star for all subsequent decisions. You'll clearly define your port of departure and your port of arrival. But it's more than that. What is your required estimated time of arrival, or ETA? What are the targets for fuel consumption and average speed? Answering these questions up front gives you clear parameters to work within. Step 2. Choose your waypoints. Waypoints are the critical turning points along your route. The key here is to be logical. Choose waypoints that are easy to monitor using radar, visual aids, or other navigational tools. Each waypoint should mark a significant course alteration. Most importantly, ensure your waypoints and the legs between them keep you well clear of any dangers or no-go areas you identified during your appraisal. Avoid placing a waypoint right on top of a hazard. Give yourself a healthy margin of safety. Step 3 is to insert the leg details for each segment between your waypoints. This is where you flesh out the plan. For each leg, you will enter the planned course and the distance. You'll also input your planned speed for that leg, which allows the system to calculate the time it will take to travel that segment and provide an ETA for the next waypoint. This level of detail is vital for precise time management and for keeping the entire bridge team informed about the voyage schedule. Step 4 is one of the most critical safety checks. Validate your route against your ECDIS safety settings. Modern electronic chart systems have user-defined safety parameters. You'll cross-check your entire route against your preset safety depth and safety contour. The system will flag any part of the route that infringes on these settings, highlighting areas that are too shallow for your vessel's draft. U-lines also check against the shallow contour and deep contour to get a complete picture of the underwater topography. This automated check is an invaluable tool for catching potential errors and ensuring your route is safe from grounding hazards. Step 5 brings us to environmental considerations. As we said at the start, protecting the marine environment is a fundamental principle of good seamanship. Your route plan must reflect this. You need to identify and, where possible, avoid sensitive areas. This includes EPC-designated emission control areas, or ECAs, where there are strict limits on emissions. If your route must pass through an ECA, you must plan for the switch to compliant fuel well in advance. You should also plan to avoid marine protected areas, MPAs, and particularly sensitive sea areas, PSSAs. Additionally, you must consider high-risk areas for piracy and armed robbery, routing to avoid them or taking necessary precautions as per the latest industry guidance. Finally, Step 6. Review and optimize. Once your route is plotted, validated, and checked for environmental compliance, it's time for a final review. Look at the entire route with a critical eye. Is it efficient? Could a small change save significant time or fuel? This is where weather routing becomes a powerful optimization tool. By integrating detailed weather forecasts, you can adjust your route to take advantage of favorable currents and winds, or to avoid areas of heavy seas that would slow you down and burn extra fuel. It is also wise to consider and even partially plan alternate routes or escape routes in case of an emergency, bad weather, or a change in orders. This proactive thinking is the hallmark of a truly professional mariner. And there you have it. From the initial appraisal of information to the final optimization, these steps provide a robust framework for developing a route plan that is safe, efficient, and compliant. It's a process that combines modern technology with timeless principles of good seamanship. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this detailed look at route planning has been helpful. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Stay safe out there and happy sailing.